Confession. I don't know Charlie Kirk. I don't know Charlie Kirk's voice. I wouldn't recognize it if he walked in the room and said, "Hi, Tom." I haven't read much of anything Charlie said. Haven't read much in context. I don't know Charlie Kirk. I mourn his death as a public figure, as someone who influenced many people, especially young people, but as a human being and as a brother in Christ, I mourn that. It was tragic. It was unconscionable. It was counterproductive to the right and to the left. It's just awful. It's just plain awful. And I mourn and I grieve for his beautiful wife and children. And it's just, I just can't believe it. But it was a person, an evilly, how's that for a word? A person inspired by evil and distorted thinking for one reason or another went out there and bought into the lie that you can solve your problems or someone else's problems by blowing them away. And that is at the heart of something I do know quite well and believe with all my heart. I'd love to get to know Charlie Kirk. I believe I will. I believe there's a bottomless pot of coffee waiting for us in heaven. I believe I'll see him there along with others. I suspect that we will suddenly agree on most everything because all the stuff that we might have disagreed on in life has gone away. I don't have any reason for saying he ought to be a hero. I don't know. I just know one thing I'm thinking about today as I think about what I can learn from people who may or may not be my opponents on certain ideas. If it is true that he was a man of love and forgiveness and grace, I don't care where the message comes from, which side of any aisle, that's something to latch on to. If you love your opponents, and if the person who said that he did whereas the speaker himself says I don't, and if that person can learn from it and grow by it, boy, what a wonderful thing that would be. But I believe that. I believe in that. I believe in learning from our opponents. I believe in loving our enemies if we can find someone who was an enemy. Oh, dear Senator John McCain said the guy running against him for president was his opponent, not his enemy. May we all learn from that.